Well, everyone seems to have a theory or a bright idea about what government needs to do to get Australia moving again and get us out of our deep canyon of debt. And although the job story here is quite miraculous, it's good news, including the existence of so many unfilled vacancies at the moment, our debt is enormous. All nations ran up huge deficits to deal with COVID, and here our deficit is forecast to hit almost $200 billion this financial year. And Alan likes to talk about debt because we can't take our eye off the future. Now, it seems like only a few months ago we had a very smiling treasurer boasting about his first surplus. Today, the International Monetary Fund, through their two bobs worth into the ideas bowl, it urged nations to consider using Tony Abbott's temporary budget repair levy to attack the world's huge deficits. For all the media's mocking and ridiculing of the Abbott government and even Joe Hockey's harsh approach to a budget, they're now being used as economic beacons in a post-COVID world. Now, you may recall that the levy was introduced in 2014. It was applied to high-income earners for 3 years, in fact. The theory now is that COVID has seen a spike in income and wealth inequality. Some lost out big time, some made that period one of their best. And so the levy in this case would increase top personal income tax rates by, say, 2-3%, and could quickly raise several $billion to knock off some of this deficit. The IMF also suggested a super profits tax. Oh, that reminds me of Wayne Swan, on those sectors which didn't miss a beat during COVID. Now, Josh Frydenberg has spent the last 12 months reaffirming his mantra of no new taxes in efforts to repair the economy. But the word levy doesn't sound like a tax, although it obviously is. And high-income earners don't tend to yell as loudly as middle or low-income earners who might face taking an income haircut. The Abbott hockey model is an effective temporary fix. But how about the Prime Minister and his cabinet show some real guts and launch a whole catalogue of major infrastructure and utility mega projects at the same time, like moving water to new dams in semi-arid regions to drive new food bowls and, of course, productivity. Go harder and faster with this inland rail project to again boost productivity. And start extracting gas from those vast reserves in the Northern Territory. Sell it to the highest bidders if you wish. Returning to our pre-COVID static economy is simply unacceptable. There has never been a better time in our modern history to press the accelerator on the mega projects.